Alright, so we got some great matches as we got Noam Dar and Wesley going at it, continuing their rivalry that they've got going off with us. And then we've got ourselves some tag team action as the newest team to come into here in the NXT, the Court of Owls, taking on Space in some tag team action in their first action of NXT. Then we've got ourselves a fatal 4-way for the hardcore title. Also some new faces as the Leviathan and Carlito Silva are having their first match tonight on NXT. Then we've got the women's NXT champion Roxanne Perez taking on Indy Hartwell. Yeah! Alright, so we have got a great show for you tonight here on NXT, and we're opening up our show with the NXT champion Bron Breakker. Now, I talked to Bron earlier this morning and wanted to get his thoughts on what was going through his mind, with him losing to Julius Creed not once but twice. And he said, look, everything that you guys want to know, I'm going to do it. I'm going to basically talk about it later tonight. I will get it all out. I will vent it out. I will explain my side of the story, why I tried attacking him and everything. So hopefully we can get some answers from Bron here. He can't, he's been on a losing streak here, especially against Julius Creed. So I'm hoping to get some answers from him. We have no idea what the reasoning was for, but it's going to be very interesting to see what he has to say and why he did it, It's very simple, but I can't wait to hear what his explanation is for this. It should be good. Hoping it's good, but let's find out here.
All right, so I wanted to come out here and say that I am sorry to Julius Creed. Now, the last couple weeks, he's had my number. He has been able to beat me twice in a row now. And being NXT champion, it's not a good look. It's not a good look for me, But I have to give Julius his props. I have to give him his props. Him and his brother are NXT tag team champions. That didn't happen for no reason. They are champions for a reason. And Julius is a hell of a competitor. He kicked my ass. I will say, he kicked my ass twice. So, Julius, I just want to say I'm sorry. Basically, emotions got out of hand. My ego got the better of me. I couldn't. It was hard to take the acceptance that I got my butt kicked twice. Twice. I'm supposed to be the NXT champion. I'm supposed to be the best in the brand. The best of what NXT has. And, I got my butt kicked. Not saying that you're not a great competitor or anything, Julius. I will 100% give you your props. But at the same time, I gotta be able to beat you, man, So I basically just wanted to come out here, say that I'm sorry to you fans that, Julius got the better of me. Julius, kicked my butt. He did exactly what he came out here to do. And yeah, he just beat me, and there's nothing I can do about that. So, Julius, if you could come out, let me say it face to face. Let me apologize to you face to face and just tell you face to face, basically. So just come on out, Julius.
Alright, so I don't know if that was the answer that we were all expecting or what we were hoping for. But I guess it's understandable, but the question is Julius Creed going to accept that apology? Or is he just going to knock him out right on his face and say, hey, look, I'm next in line? So, it's very interesting to see what Julius Creed is going to say about this. I'm very curious, and I wonder what it's going to be.
I appreciate that, Bron. I really do. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate you coming out here in front of all the fans, telling them that you're sorry, that you apologize to me. Like, I accept your apology. Hey, I totally get it, man. Emotions run high in the heat of a moment. You're not thinking straight. And sometimes they get the best of you. Hey, I totally get that. And I appreciate you coming out here and wanting to say it face to face to give me an apology. I get it. Hey, you gave me my props. Don't sell yourself short, man. I mean, you're NXT champion for a reason. You are the best, man. I just happened to get lucky. We both brought our A games. I just got lucky on 2 occasions. I mean, come on. You have a lot of pressure on your shoulders. You have a lot of weight that you have to carry. And I get it. I get it 100%. So don't sell yourself short. But I do accept your apology for what happened and everything like that. But at the same time, I feel like I deserve a title shot. I mean, I beat the champ not once, but twice. And in a span of 2 weeks, I've beaten you now. So I feel like since I was able to do that, I deserve a title shot. I beat the champ twice in a row. I think I deserve more than anything a title shot, So I feel like the only right thing to do is for you to give me a title shot, Bron. And let me see if I can be as good as you and take the title away from you for the third, beat you for the 3rd straight time. I mean, the fans want to see it. Obviously, they want to see it. They want to see if an underdog can truly overcome his odds and beat the champ, beat the big dog of NXT. So, I mean, come on, Bron. What do you say? Come on, fans. What do you guys think? Do you think Bron should let me have my title shot? I feel like I deserve a title shot. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Oh, and Bron Breakker with the attack. What is going on here? This is a different side of Bron that we have not seen here. I guess the losing is finally catching up to him here.
What, you want a title shot, boy? Fine. I'll give you your title shot, but you ain't ready this time. I'm coming at you at full speed, boy. Because I'm the NXT champion. Get yourself ready, boy.
Well, I don't think anyone was expecting that at all when Bron came out here and apologized to Julius Creed. Now, I don't know if Bron was planning this the entire time that he came out here, or if he actually was sincere and then being challenged for his title is what set him over the limit. Now, I have no idea at all, but I have gotten word that tonight's contest between Julius Creed and Bron Breakker is not for the title. It is not for tonight. It is for the next pay-per-view that we have coming up. So Bron will be safe tonight, but they will have another one-on-one contest tonight. So Bron, he's got to bring it today, because if he gets beat again, that is 3 straight losses. And I don't see how losing 3 straight times to somebody is a good look for you, I mean, it's just, I'm shocked. I'm really, really shocked about everything that has gone on so far with Bron Breakker and Julius Creed, It started off respectable, and then last week Bron lost his cool, tried to go after Julius, and now this time he's basically taking him out, throwing him out of the ring and saying, yeah, I will let you challenge for the title, which this is a big break for Julius, so Julius has to bring it when he gets that title shot. But at the same time, like Bron, the NXT champion, you've lost 3 straight times. And speaking of champions, as we got Dar and Lee taking on each other here now, these two have been going back and forth with each other. Wesley getting the better of Dar getting the best of Wesley. Like, it's just a back and forth contest between these two. And obviously these two will be challenging, will be facing each other at the upcoming event for the North American title. So, I mean, we've got a lot of titles set. The only titles, it seems like, that are not on the line right now, or even have anybody fighting for them, is the tag team titles, with Julius Creed being tied up with Bron Breakker for the NXT title. I mean, I don't know what the situation is going to be with the tag titles, If Julius Creed can win the NXT title, like, is he just going to go and do a solo thing, or are the Creed brothers still going to be together? That's going to be a lot on Brutus there, So it's very interesting to see what could happen with this. But you know, we're kicking it off great here already. We have already got sparks flying, and everything is hitting the fan already. So, I mean, it is very nuts and crazy what we have got going on right now. And I'm all for it. It's very unpredictable. We have no idea what is going to happen here at NXT, and I'm loving it. So, starting off hot with these two. You know, these two young guys have been going at it, been showing off some great skills, showing off who is the better competitor. And Dar is just taking it to Lee right here, working his leg, taking the high flyer out of it. You know, if you can't get up there and do your high flying springboard moves, this is the best way to take a guy out with those type of springboard moves. You know, take the high flyer out. You know, he can't use his legs. There's no jumping off of anything because you're coming down hard, and you're coming down hard on your legs, and that might cause even more injury. So very smart here with attacking the legs. You know, knowing where to attack is a very great strategy, and we'll see if it works out for him here. You know, Lee could easily come out of this and start taking advantage of it. You know, he's not the North American champion for no reason. You know, not because he can put on some boots and look good at it. You know, he's doing it because he is talented as they come. So, and as you can see, Lee already getting himself back into this contest, you know. It doesn't take very long for Lee to get right back in here, you know. He's not the champion. I know I just said that, but I cannot stress it enough. This kid is going to take it to you 100%, and you need to bring that A game. So, as you see Dar rolling out of it, and look at the suicide dive. I mean, Lee coming out of nowhere here. Like I said, everywhere. You got to take this kid down, and you got to ground him as quickly as possible because he is going to come at you at every angle. I mean, he will use every inch of the ring, outside, inside. He will do whatever he can to get himself this advantage and get himself on tops here. So, Lee taking it to Dar here already in the early contest. You know, it was Lee getting taken advantage of here, and now he has flipped the script, and now he is on top here. And oop, nope. See, now it's going back and forth again. Like we said, it's just non-stop, and these two need to get back in the ring before they get counted out here, because that's definitely what you don't want. Is you don't want to be counted out here. It's just not a good look, nor you get any advantage out of it, you know. So we don't want to see a tie. Ooh, what the swing. Nice move there by Lee. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Going for the early cover. Let's see if he can get it. We got a 1. And just a 1 count. Just a 1 count. So, I mean, nothing wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that at all. So, liking what I'm seeing here from Lee. I'm liking what I'm actually seeing from both of them here. You know, I like what they're bringing. Lee going up top here. This could be risk. And now he's calling him out here. I'm surprised Lee just didn't go for it, and going for the high risk there with the bot, and going for the crossbody fly right. Oh, and it's only 1. So much action going on there. Couldn't even get the words out. So, holy cow, that was risky. But hey, it was high risk, high reward, and he almost got himself a 2. But Lee now swinging on to what's Lee got planned here. Oh, what the? Oh my lord! Now that is something you do not see every day. And now Lee going to the top here. What's he got planned? My God. Corkscrew. Jeez, this guy's bringing out all the stops tonight. We got a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there was no way. There was no way he was getting kicked out of that. Oh my lord. Like I said, Lee using every inch of the ring here. Swinging off of the ring post. And then diving with a corkscrew dive. My lord, that was impressive. Gotta give it to the kid. He gave it to Dar, and he showed him why you're not taking that title away from him. My God, that was impressive. Gotta give it to the kid. He brought the A game today, and Dar, he gotta bring it again. Otherwise, he's going to hang on to that title for a long time here. Alright, so after that amazing opening match to kick off NXT, we have the tag team of Space, Akira, and Axiom as they are taking on the newest members of the NXT roster, which I don't know much of them, you know. They kind of came out of here out of nowhere and almost started their own cult-like, you know. they call themselves the Court of Owls. I don't know, they kind of just came out of nowhere, out of the blue. We don't know much about them, but we know that they want to. They even said themselves, they want to start at the bottom and work their way to the top and taking over NXT. Now, whatever that means, I do not know what they're meaning by that, what they are implying, if they are just going to try and run through the whole NXT roster, if they plan on just taking all the NXT belts. Not really sure what they're aiming for here, but it will be very interesting to see what they're going to do. But they have a very tough contest to start their first match here. We're going to at least see two of the members of the Court of the Owls as they're taking on Space. So, Axiom and Akira are both highly, highly talented athletes here. They are great wrestlers. I am great to see them back on here. It's going to be great to see them taking on these young guys and seeing what they can bring to the table. What are they offering? So it's going to be a very interesting contest, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes. Now, I haven't seen much of the Court of the Owls, so I don't know what kind of style they're going to be bringing. If they're going to be bringing a high-flying style, if they're going to be bringing bruiser, power, I don't really know. I don't even know much about the characters either. They haven't really given us much. They just kind of say that we are number one, number two. They are a very mysterious group. I will obviously try to find out more information from them, but as we have it, we don't have a lot of info from them right now. So, I'm interested to see what they're bringing to the table. I'm very curious. Now, we also are going to have a couple of other first-timers later on in the show, which we'll get to see in action later. So it'll be good to see some fresh faces here in NXT, see what they're bringing to the game, seeing what they're bringing to the table. Who knows who might get called up, who knows who might get sent down here, It's very interesting how things are going to progress here in the next couple coming up weeks. Now, I don't know where I was going with that. Completely lost my train of thought. Hate when that happens, when you are in the middle of a conversation or in the middle of a thought. You just completely blank space and it's just gone out of your mind. So, very, very weird. Very, very weird. But this is a very interesting entrance that this group's making. I'm very curious to see what they bring. Even our announcer didn't even know what to call them. Just gave us their weight, and that was it. And this is a very mysterious team. So, from what I know, these two that are in the match are number 1 and number 2. So, I'm hoping by next week I can get more information from these guys, but their mystique, they're trying to keep it as mysterious as they possibly can. They really don't want to give out more than what they are alluding to what they're doing. They don't even want to give out names. So, I will try and do as much work as I possibly can to figure out who is who, so we have an idea of who we are, what we're looking at, who's facing who, So, as they're taking it to them already, Akira getting taken down by this behemoth of a man. Looking like he's pushing probably 7 foot. This man is huge, and not only is he tall, he is a muscular dude. This guy is huge. Now, I can see why he is number 1 here. Taking it to Akira here, I would not be shocked if they come out with a surprising win as an upset here, for their first time here on NXT. I wouldn't be shocked, but, I have no idea. He is just, number 1 is clearly taking it to Akira. These non-stop clotheslines, my lord. The power, and then the quick tags to get in and out, keeping them fresh here. And Akira with a nice kick to the face there, and now going for a taunt seems very weird. And as the Court of Owls now taking advantage of that, that was a rookie mistake there by Akira, and he is not a rookie here. So I'm very, very shocked on what he was thinking there. Clearly one team is acting more like the rookies and the other team's acting like the veterans. So, I mean, I don't know what in the world was going on there. But yeah, number 2 sitting here, and look at the strength on this man. Basically from the ground up, carrying Akira. Like, good lord, that could be it right there. We got a 1, a 2, and Akira kicking out, but Axiom coming right in as soon as possible to make sure that his partners got him, you know. And coming with the dive, so they are coming from every direction with the power and the air. I mean, ground and pound. Ooh, and a nice DDT to Axiom on the outside. And Akira trying to take advantage of here, but my lord, these guys are just a whole different breed. You know, they are taking it to him, but Akira showing his... Oh, and another DDT to Axiom. Looks like number 1's trying to just take Axiom out of this whole contest and just... Oh my, what the punches. I mean, lord. And Akira taking it to number 2 here, so... It looks like Akira's finally getting himself the advantage up here, but they need to get back in the ring if they even want to get a win over these new guys. You know, I'm sure with the Court of Owls, a win or a draw is not a bad way to start, but I'm sure you'd like a win. But we are almost at a 10 count here. I mean, lord, you need to get back into the ring. And Akira taking out number 1 here as they are going for it. Oh, and now with the stomps, or not the stomps, the knee to the stomach there. Akira had a chance there, but now look at the power on this man. Jesus. And Akira with the reversal. You got to get your tag team partner in here. You are going to get a fresh man in here, but I don't know how fresh Axiom is, as he was taking a beating on the outside by number 1 over there. So, I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see. I mean, this team has already taken it to these 2 already, and there's the clotheslines right in the corner, and then the final one. Holy cow. That could be it right there, and we got a 1, 2, and a kick out by Axiom. He is not going to let himself go down that quickly by some clotheslines. And as Court of Owls taking advantage of it here. And Axiom knew what was going to happen there, and now getting out of it, reversing it, taking it to number 2 here. He's not going to let number 1 get back into this contest. And whoo! Liking what I'm seeing. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but yeah, that was a little, with the nice move, and that could be enough right there, and kicking out at 1 either way. Regardless, there was not going to be a 3 at that point. Now Axiom trying to hype the crowd up, but yet again with the taunting, it leads to taking advantage, and throwing his partner off there, and number 2 getting the advantage. But now Axiom's got the advantage, throwing his opponent in the corner there. What's he got planned here? Going up to the ropes, and look at the springboard Hurricane Rana. I am liking what I'm seeing here. Putting the kids in the place, and now with the moonsault. Holy cow. And it looks like space is taking over here. It looks like they're getting finally control of what's going on. So, Akira now going again with the taunts, as he is just having it. I guess not fearing so much the Court of Owls here, as in yet again going with the taunts. I'm not really sure why he keeps doing it. Now going up top, what has he got planned here? Now taunting him to get on up. What is he gonna do here? With the double drop kick. Jeez, that could be it right here. We might have a 3. We got a 1 and a kick out right away. I mean, wow, that was impressive. And then the kick to the knee, and then the Shining Wizard there. That looked good. And it looks like number 2 is already out. And now Akira going to the top rope here. What's he got planned? Senton right there to the body. That could be it. We've got ourselves a 1, and number 1 coming in with the 1 kick out there. Not going to let his team... and Akira going right to the big man. Not even going to let him have a chance to get out. With the drop kick to the face with both feet there. That looked like it had, and Akira now taking it to both of these guys with the chops and the kicks. I could feel the chest pain on my chest from this. Holy crap, that's gotta hurt. Now Axiom coming in here, also hyping the crowd, and now they're gonna let number 1 get in. I don't know what Space is trying to do here. Are they trying to get into the heads of the Court of the Owls? And now number 1 taking it to Akira. Holy cow, pulling him from his head and lifting him up from the ropes, from the apron. My lord, in the spine buster. Jeez, number one is taking it to Akira here. I don't know what he's doing because he's not the legal man. I don't know if this is to send a message or not, but Axiom takes advantage of that while he was dealing with the wrong guy. Axiom coming in here with the speed, and what is he... Whoa! That was impressive. That's 7 foot right there. That's 2 in a... Ooh. That was really close, though. Unfortunately, I don't think the Court of Owls... I think they might have underestimated them here. And with the frog splash, we might have a 3 here. If Axiom can finally... if Axiom can take cover, I don't know what the hell he's doing here. I mean, are you not going to go for the pin? Okay, and now we're tagging Akira. I don't know what their plan is here. I'm very confused. I don't know if this is, you know, taking it to the rookies, just trying to beat them up more, trying to see what the Court of Owls bring, and now with the quick tags in here. Now Axiom coming on in to finish the big man, and just look at the size of him. He is just towering over Axiom, and I don't think he's going to... Ooh, what's he got going on here? Ooh, back suplex, looking good there. Now, I feel like number one's got to get himself out. Ooh, twisting the neck there on... Ooh, just the pain on the neck and the shoulder area cannot be good for you. And now number two coming on in here. And now Axiom going right to him as he was not ready for that. Getting him right into the corner. What's Axiom got? Throwing him right back into his corner with Akira. That's what you want to do. You want to keep them away from them, you know, keep them from their corner. But with the amount of taunts that Space has been doing, it's been very impressive. And now going with the Hurricane Runner off the top there. I'm very confused on what Akira and Axiom are trying to do here, as with the multiple taunts and then going for the pin. That didn't even get a 1 count there. Wasn't even close to the 1. And ooh, with the amazing, that was the shooting star press standing, and then the standing moonsault. Axiom bringing the high flying here tonight. I'm loving what I'm seeing. And now kicking on the knee, the stomp there, and just Axiom going right to number 2 here. But number 2 not going down without a fight either. These young guys. Oh, we got a what? Oh, what the 1-arm slam! My God, that was a lot of power there. Holy cow, these guys, they're bringing the power. That is for darn sure. They are bringing the power, and I'm impressed on what I'm seeing. I have to say, what the Court of Owls is bringing here from just these 2 guys alone, I am already impressed with what I've been seeing. I'm liking what I'm seeing, but with Axiom and Akira, they might be putting themselves in a loss column here, because the Owls, they're taking advantages. They're not sitting here taunting or anything like that. They are going immediately for the pins when they can get the chance, while Axiom and Akira taunting away. You know, I don't know if that's because they just aren't scared of them at all. And Axiom again going up with the springboard. Okay. I mean, they're getting the Hurricane Runner, but I don't see them going for the pins, and I don't know what they're trying to do here. I don't... And the senton again onto number 2. You guys got to go for the pin here. Take them out. And that was a smart move right there. That was a veteran savvy move right there for number 2 to roll out of the ring. That way he cannot get pinned. But then Axiom's right there on the other side. And Akira taking out number 1. Wow, with the guillotine there. And now he's got a chance to sit here and take advantage of this. Now can Akira... And oh my Lord, what the amazing move. That could be it right there. We got a 1, 2... 3, and Space takes advantage of it finally. Wow. Now, I know the Court of Owls did lose this matchup, but I will say I was very, very impressed with what they brought to the table tonight. They showed off some good skill, but Axiom and Akira, they showed why they are the veterans here. But very impressive first match. I was very impressed. I liked what I saw. They brought some great moves here, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do. I'd like to learn more information from them, but that's some detective investigating that I'm going to have to do. Alright, so we are getting the other 2 superstars who are debuting is the Leviathan, who is debuting, wow, I cannot get the words out of my mouth. And this man is a hulking of a man. I mean, this dude is huge. We were talking about how number 1 from the Court of Owls is big. This man is a big man. Now, this one's actually, we've got an interesting one here because they are bringing the hardcore title is back in WWE, and it is going to be going all over all the shows. It will be on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and ECW will even be able to try and go for the title. So, hardcore title, you basically win it. You will see that superstar who is ever holding that title go from all of the shows. You know, basically we will see this title, you will be basically defending it on every single show. So, it's going to be a dangerous time holding that title. I wouldn't want to be holding that title because this title is going to be, I mean, it's going to be crazy because you're always going to be in a hardcore match. You might have to be defending it against 2-3 other people. Like, I have no idea, you know. It could change every single time. It could be a battle royal for it, you know. There's just so many different outcomes that could be coming from this, but it might also give the opportunity for younger guys to show what they've got and to give them a chance to, you know, wrestle other guys that they normally might not even wrestle. So it'll be pretty cool to see what we can get here, you know. I'm very, very interested to see what we will be getting out of this. Now, we got a lot of young guys going for it. But the champion, Shane O'Mac, I mean, I'm surprised he's holding the title right now. It's pretty crazy that he himself even has it. So the fact that he has the title, but now he's got to defend it against 3 other guys. Now, 2 of which are making their debut into NXT tonight. So he might get lucky and be able to retain the title here. You know, you never really know what could actually happen here. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what these young guys got. You know, these new guys who are debuting for the first time tonight, seeing what they got, seeing what they're going to bring to the table. It's going to be very interesting to see how everything works out. And I'm looking forward to it. I really am looking forward to it. And here is the other guy who is debuting, Carlito Silva. Now, this man's looking to put a name on himself. You know, he is looking to show that he is not just a flash in the pan. He wants to show that he is a star in the making here. Now, in order to do that, you gotta win your first match. You gotta show them something. You gotta be able to do something here in NXT. So, if he can prove what he can do here, there's no saying who might call him up. You know, he could be called up very, very soon. So, I'm really looking forward to seeing what this guy's got. He talks a big game, so I'm hoping that the big game can be backed up. So, we'll find out. We will find out here tonight. It will be very, very interesting to see. And then, here comes Money Man right now himself, Shane O'Mac, holding the hardcore title. And now he's got himself a tough time right here, as he has got to defend it against not 1, not 2, but 3 other men, and 2 of which are big mother truckers here, and then another guy who is just technically sound. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Shane brings here, you know, wrestling with a lot of the young guys here, showing off some skill. Obviously Shane isn't, you know, the most technically sound wrestler or anything like that. I think even Shane would say that he isn't a technical sound wrestler, but Shane knows how, he's dipped his toes into the hardcore scene. He knows what he's getting into with the hardcore scene, so it will be very interesting to see if Shane O'Mac can come back with that title right there. You know, that's what it's all about here, the hardcore title. Now, will he be able to go home with it, or one of these guys will be able to take it with them? It will be interesting to see, and I cannot wait. This is going to be good. All right. Ooh, the Leviathan going right for the champion, slamming him down real quick there. That did not look good. Silva going against Isla there, and I'm interested to see what those two are going to do out there, you know. Silva is not a small man. This is a big dude. Leviathan going for the pin, but the ref did not see it at all. Taking advantage of that. That is taking advantage of it, and I am liking what I'm seeing here. So, Also, looking forward to tonight as we are going to be getting ourselves match 3 of the Julius Creed and Bron Breakker saga here. So I'm very interested to see what's going to go on. I am really shocked on how it is going, to be honest. I really didn't think, and ooh, with the bat to the back, weapons already getting into this fight, and Silva taking it to the Leviathan, not swinging away. Ooh, getting knocked the bat right out of his hands right there. Now going for the chokehold, right? Might even get, oh, breaking it up right there. Might not. We might be looking at a new champion. I mean, these guys coming in here fighting, slamming him down like he is nothing here. And oh, still going for it. The little dude ain't going to take it like that. Ilja is not going to go down like that. Leviathan showing the power here. Taking it to Ilja. I just do not see it. It's going to be a rough one here. Gonna be a rough one. As Silva taking it to Shane O'Mac back on the outside. Like I said, there is falls count anywhere here. This is basically no DQ. Pin them anywhere. Falls count anywhere. Like, it's wherever you plan on ending up, that's where you're gonna be. So it will be very interesting to see how this match goes. Sorry, but like I was saying, I'm very interested to see the Bron Breakker Julius Creed Part 3 here. Now, does Julius have it in him to win another match against Bron, you know? Can he keep the winning streak alive here? It's very interesting to see if he can. Like, we have never seen anyone get the better of the champ like this. I mean, the champ has lost 2 straight. If he loses 3, that's going to be a very crushing blow, and I don't think he needs to be dealing with that right now. I think he needs to figure it out, try and, sort what's going on with him, and, we got to see what he's going to bring to the table here. I mean, Bron, being NXT champion, he can't keep getting beat like this, It's just not looking good, I'm hoping that it gets better. I'm hoping that he can figure it out. But as of right now, it is looking pretty rough for our champ. But Julius Creed is also a tag team champion, so it's going to be very interesting. But as Leviathan belly-to-belly suplex right there, and Shane O'Mac is knocked out here in the middle of the ring, and Leviathan is just taking control of this match. He is coming in here, and he is looking to try and win himself some gold right away. Not even going to waste time. And Shane stealing the bat away and swinging away right there. Ooh, taking it to him here. It just looks like Shane O'Mac might... Oh, getting tossed around like a rag doll here. Unbelievable. It's just... Ooh, in the knee. Wow. Right to the knee there, and that's got to hurt. That is not going to feel good for him right there. Unbelievable. Oh, I thought the Leviathan was going to go for a pin there. That would have been really good for him. And Shane coming with the punches there. Not giving a crap how much younger these guys are or how much bigger they are. Going right to him, taking it to them here tonight. As he is showing why he is the hardcore champion. He is not going down without a... Oh, Leviathan going for a bomb here. Is he going for a power bomb? Woo! Sit down powerbomb. That might be... Oh, and Ilja managing to roll out of the ring, taking advantage of that. But yet again, you still can get pinned outside of the ring. There is... Basically, this is not a normal match. You have nowhere safe to go. There is nowhere safe you can be. There is nothing you can do. You basically can't even hide unless you just run away from the match. But obviously, none of these competitors are looking to do that at all. They are looking to continue to keep fighting, and they want themselves some gold too. Nobody wants to leave this match, as not as a champion. They want to be able to come in here and, they just want to be champion. Like, who doesn't want to be champion while you're in here? They need to come in here. They want to come in here and fight, and it's for the hardcore title. So they obviously are going to do whatever they can to make sure that they are hardcore champion and taking the title away from Shane. Shane obviously is going to do whatever he can to make sure that he is still hardcore champion at the end of this. So I'm loving what I'm seeing. Oh, it's Silva going for a pin here. We got a 1, 2, 3. We have a new hardcore champion. Unbelievable. I do not know what Shane was doing there, but we managed to get ourselves a new hardcore champion. And it was by one of the newer guys coming in here, stealing the pin right here as he went for 2 power bombs there. Second one, and then Shane, for some reason, ran away from there. I don't know what in the world Shane McMahon was doing. He was taking the long way to get to there, but Silva, Carlito Silva, coming in here on his first night of NXT and winning some gold already, winning the hardcore title. Unbelievable. Very impressive. Well, that was an amazing match that we just had there, as we just crowned ourselves a new hardcore champion. And I'm going to give it to him. He had a great first match there. Was able to find a way to get himself a win. Very, very impressive. But next we have got the NXT Women's Champion in the match tonight, getting ready to battle it out against her rival that she's been feuding with, Indi Hartwell. And I'm liking what I've been seeing from these two. Obviously, they both have been showing off tremendous skill, as Roxanne was able to get the win last week, but she did end up hurting herself. She did have a minor little injury. She seems to be fine. It must have not been anything serious. It just looked like she hurt her ribs, but I guess it wasn't anything too major, so that's good to know. You know, she's able to come back out here and, you know, be fine. So maybe it was just having, you know, a little bit of time there to recover from the injuries, but it looks like she's doing fine. And Hartwell, she has been bringing it. Now, she hasn't, she hasn't, you know, had the best of luck with Roxanne. She's been able to get the better number on her, but Indi is still bringing it though. And I mean, Indi could be the next NXT Women's Champion here. She has been fighting, and all she needs is just that one good day, and, you know, she might be it. So Roxanne's got to watch out for herself here. These two have been feuding back and forth, and Indi is trying to get the better of the two of these, but right now Perez has been the one that's been on top of Hartwell right now. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Looking to see if Indi can get herself on the winning end here. Roxanne's had her number, so maybe tonight Indi gets herself a big win here. She definitely needs it, so let's see if she can get herself a major win over the champ and take an advantage here, you know. She needs some big wins over the champ if she wants to prove that she is a worthy opponent to Roxanne's title. So it'll be good to see as Indi comes out strong with the forearms, but Roxanne taking it right back to her with the fireman's carry there. Indi does have the size. As you can tell, Indi is a lot taller than Roxanne, but Roxanne's got the fight in her, and she is not going to go down without a fight. She will take it to Indi, and she will show why she is a true fighting champ. So, Indi trying to go, Roxanne going for the pin there very early there. Surprisingly, she was able to get the one. Ooh, with the drop kick to the back there. As Indi is not going to take that sitting down. As she comes up, but Roxanne there with, what does she got going? Oh my, look at the power on her. Look at the power of Roxanne Perez there. Picking up Indi Hartwell and powerbomb her like it is nothing. Ooh, jamming the leg. If you want to know how to take down a giant that's taller than you, that's how you take down the giants. But Indi coming right back there with the reversal there. Ain't going down without a fight. But Roxanne with the kicks, taking it to her here, and it is just impressive how well Indi is, or how well Roxanne with the suicide dive. Roxanne's coming out here with fists of blazing here. She is not going down without a fight here. She is coming back. She is coming with everything she's got and showing Indi why she is the NXT Women's Champion. Ooh, with the neck breaker there. That had to hurt there. Oh, with the stomps there. Now Roxanne just taking it here to Indi Hartwell, as Hartwell cannot manage any offense at all, as Roxanne is all over her. She is not able to get anything here at all. Oh, going for the early pin. We got ourselves a 1, 2, and Indi kicking out there. That was very, very close. I mean, this could have been over really quick. I'm very shocked that she even got a 2 here, as clearly Roxanne is just taking it to Indy here. Look at this. Coming at her from all over the place. There is just no chance that Indy has a chance if she just doesn't give her any offense here. And they're coming again with him, but Indy now coming with her own shots. Now, this might be the chance that she was looking for here. Unfortunately, okay, that was just, I guess, bad timing there on both of them there. But, oh, the suicide dive did not pay off for Roxanne there. That had to hurt. She had the chance to do it, but not being able to make it there. Ugh, that was good. That was very costly there. And now Indy taking it to her there, making more damage on the outside. But that suicide dive might have been what could change the direction of this match. This might now be able to go into Indy's favor now that she was able to take care, she kind of went down there. I mean, it's going to be good to see what happens here now as Indy is just now taking it to Roxanne Perez. And 6 count now. They need to get themselves back in the ring. Come on, girls. We need to get back in the ring here. We cannot fight. And it's Roxanne now taking the punches to Indy there. It's been very impressive how this is a very back and forth as the tone shift just goes back. I mean, there is really no upper hand as Roxanne has had a majority of this. But Indy coming right back with her own, like, nice DDT there. And this could this be it? We got ourselves a 1. Ooh, and barely a 1. Barely a 1. Like I said, this is just a back and forth contest. And Roxanne Perez, she just cannot. And another one. Indy's going for another one. Can she get it? She's got a 1, 2, and Roxanne kicking out at a 2 there. That was very, very close. Indy's going to have to bring... Oh, with the springboard elbow. That could do it. Is that going to be enough there? We're going to get ourselves a 1, 2, and a 3. Indy Hartwell coming out with a big win there. Started off a little slow, but was able to come back and get herself a nice win there. Very impressive by the challenger for the NXT Women's Champion. And what is she doing? Indy grabbing out a chair here. What is going on here, Indy? Come on. This is not necessary. You already won. And whoa, what is this? 1/2 of the Toxic Attraction. What is she doing out here? Okay. I guess there's more people. I don't know if that's more people who hate Indy or more people who like Roxanne. I'm not really sure on that one. All right, we are here for the main event. As we got 1/2 of the tag team champions, Julius Creed, taking on our NXT champion, Bron Breakker. So this is going to be a good one. And oh, Bron coming out of nowhere, attacking Julius with the NXT belt coming from behind. Wow, Bron coming in here, not even going to give 0 cares at all. Wow. Unbelievable. As Bron, this is just a different side of Bron that we have not seen before. And I don't know what his headspace is like right now. I don't know what's going through his mind. I don't know if the 2 losses have affected him that much. I mean, Julius Creed is going to take it to him right here. He is not going to go down without a fight. He is going to take it to Bron and show him why he is worthy for the NXT title. Ooh, clothesline right there to the corner. And as Bron coming up, managing. Oh, okay, let's see what we got here. Thrown into the ropes. And, ooh, crashing right into each other. Oh, with the shoulder tackle there. As Bron now taking advantage of it and going up for a... Look at the power of Bron Breakker here. Unbelievable, immense power there. Just throwing Julius Creed like he is nothing. But unfortunately, taunting, that is not what you need right now. You need to stay focused here, Bron, as Julius taking him to the outside. Unbelievable. Now Julius is one taking advantage of all this. Now he is on top. And Bron Breakker coming in with the shots, putting them right in the corner. And oh, look at that. Look at the strength that he just shows. Like, Bron makes it look so easy. Being that big and that strong, it is just unfair. And here we go. We got ourselves a what? And a kick out real early. Julius Creed is not going to go down that easily, as he has shown time in and time out. He's not going down this easy. And ooh, Bron with the shot to the face there. As this is just a mean streak we have not seen from Bron Breakker. And he is just giving it to Julius Creed tonight. I don't know if you should be taunting to right now. I mean, Bron, you have been You've been struggling here, and that was a very nice belly-to-belly, and Julius Creed rolling to the outside, but Bron Breakker getting up on the top rope. Is he going to dive to the outside? That might not be smart, but he is with the shoulder tackle to the outside. Unbelievable. Wow, that really had to hurt there, as that was an unbelievable look at the strength again. Just tossing Julius Creed like it is nothing. How was he even doing? How was Julius Creed even able to get back up with all these? As Bron Breakker is just bringing it to him tonight. Not even letting him have a chance to breathe here is unbelievable. Getting right back into the ring here before the 4 counts. Now Bron getting them right back. Going up for a suplex here. But Julius with the reversal here. Now taking it to Bron Breakker with the, forearm to the back there. And what's Julius got planned here for the... going up here. That was very nice. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. A nice flapjack. And the German suplex. Holy cow. He threw Bron Breakker like it was nothing new with a nice knee smash there. Shoulder stomp. That did not feel good there. Take the strength away from Bron Breakker if you can. And now Julius showing off his strength. Unbelievable. Showing off the skills that he is. And Bron's now got to get himself out of the ring, but getting him to the apron. And now Julius going to take advantage of that. Knocking him right off the apron there with the forearm smashes. But Bron telegraphed that one, was ready for that. And now Julius taking advantage of it. Throwing him into the ropes here. And woo! Look at that slam. I am impressed with the athleticism and the strength that Julius is coming out here with. Coming out with the fire and everything. Is not going to let Bron go down like this. Not going to let Bron go above him like this. He is going to take it to him and show why he deserves. Crushing the arm there. And I guess this is one way you can take out Bron Breakker, is damage his arm. Oh my god, the shooting star press. That could be it right here. We got ourselves a 1, 2. And Bron kicking out of that would have been not good for him if he managed to lose 3 straight here to Julius Creed. Unbelievable. Julius showing off his athleticism and then showing off his strength here. That could be it right here. Do we have a 3? And the ref's not counting. Okay, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3. Julius Creed again. Coming out with the 3rd win in a row over the NXT champion. Unbelievable. Bron Breakker was taking full control of this match, but Julius Creed, unbelievable. I cannot believe it. That is 3 matches in a row that Julius Creed was able to come out on top and be able to show why he should be next NXT champion. Wow.